In the forest, there was a tall tree, and in this tree there lived two birds, two crows. The first was Papa Crow. He was big, he was strong, he had muscles. Use your imagination. He was Papa Crow. And Papa Crow lived in the tree with Mama Crow, who was sweet and kind and beautiful. No imagination necessary for that part. Mama Crow. And you see, Papa Crow and Mama Crow were in love. Every morning as the sun would begin to rise, Mama Crow would open her eyes and the first thing she would see was Papa Crow's face smiling at her. And he would say the same three words that he greeted her with every morning. Caw, caw, caw. Mama Crow, she would act a bit shy and a little bit embarrassed. She said, oh, caw, 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 caw. But then she would look at big, strong, handsome Papa Crow and she would say, caw, 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 caw. Papa Crow would feel happy, caw, caw. And they lived there, caw, caw, cawing happily every day. Until one day, when Papa Crow woke up, he saw Mama Crow opening her eyes. He greeted her as he did every morning with his declaration of love, caw, caw, caw. Mama Crow looked at him up and down from top to bottom and shook her head. She said, caw. Papa Crow said, hey, caw, caw, caw. Mama Crow said, eh? Caw. Papa Crow didn't know what was wrong. He asked her, caw, caw, caw? Do you have a headache? Caw, caw, caw? Do you feel sick? Caw, caw, caw? Are you feeling sleepy? Caw, caw, caw? Do you want a divorce? Mama Crow looked at him straight in the eyes and she told him, caw, caw, caw. Papa Crow smiled. Caw, caw, caw. Oh, he was so happy that Mama Crow was going to have a little baby crow. Oh, he was so happy. He patted himself on the shoulders and looked around and said, caw, caw, caw. He then made sure that he built Mama Crow a big, beautiful nest so that she could lay the eggs in. He decorated it with flowers and candles and essential oils. And Mama Crow elegantly and beautifully sat on the nest. And she waited, and she waited, and she waited, and she waited for a very, very, very long time. Until she heard a sound. Dung 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 dung, huh? 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 There was an egg. Oh, Mama Crow was so happy. Papa Crow was so proud. They were about to embrace when they heard another sound. Ding 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 ding. Huh? Ding 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 ding. Huh? Ding 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 ding. Huh? Ah! Now there were two eggs. Mama Crow didn't know what was happening and Papa Crow was telling her to stop, but it continued again and again and again until soon the nest was full of 5 beautiful eggs. When Mama Crow and Papa Crow saw them, they smiled. They gathered around them, put their wings around them in a big hug, and then Papa Crow took out his phone and snapped a picture to put on all of his social media accounts. Now, this is a happy story, but unfortunately for Papa Crow and Mama Crow, they lived in a not so nice area of the forest, because underneath the tree where they lived was a very small hole. It was a very small and very long hole. And inside this hole lived Snake. And Snake was very hungry. He was looking for something to eat. And when he looked up into the tree and saw those 5 eggs, Snake smiled. He said to himself, "Oh, boiled eggs, scrambled eggs, poached eggs, fried eggs, and an omelette." He waited until Papa Crow and Mama Crow were asleep, and then he slithered up the tree. Doo-doom, doo-doom. Five eggs became 4 eggs. 4 eggs became 3 eggs. 3 became 2, and 2 became 1, like the Spice Girls song. Mama Crow, with her last egg, didn't know what to do. She looked at Papa Crow and she said, "Caw, caw, 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 caw." Papa Crow said, "Hey, caw, 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 caw. I will no longer be Papa Crow. I am now Super Crow." And he flew into the forest. Caw, 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 to the palace of the king and the queen. You see, the queen, she had a very, very expensive necklace from Argos. And she loved that necklace more than anything. Papa Crow's plan was to fly into the palace, steal the necklace, place it into the house of the snake, and frame the snake for stealing the necklace. The problem was, it was very, very busy in the palace, and there were many strong and powerful guards. Papa Crow needed to be careful. This was a difficult task. Some people may say it was a mission impossible. Ka, 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 ka. Ka 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 ka. Papa Crow stole the necklace without the queen realizing. He then flew out of the window. He took the necklace and dropped it into the hole where the snake was sleeping. When the king and the queen realized the necklace was gone, they searched high and low across the kingdom, even looking in the forest. When they saw that the snake had the necklace in his home, the queen lifted him up with one hand, swung him 3 times around her head, and said goodbye to the snake as he flew through the sky. Vroom! When Mama Crow saw what Papa Crow had done, She smiled. She looked at him and she said, "Caw, caw, caw, caw." And Papa Crow said, "Hey, caw, 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 caw." Just as Mama Crow was about to give him a little peck on the cheek, they heard a sound. The egg hatched, and from it came a little baby crow. It said, "Caw, caw, caw," meaning, "Hello, world." Mama Crow lifted up the crow. Oh. And she looked at Papa Crow, and they started to sing. Caw, 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 caw. And then she stopped. Today was the crow's birthday. And on your birthday, we should sing happy birthday. The thing is, the crows don't know how to sing happy birthday in English. They only know how to sing it in ka-ka-ka language. And I will invite anybody who is listening to this story after 3 to sing with me. Happy birthday to our baby crow in crow language. 1, 2, 3. Ka 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 ka. And Papa Crow, Mama Crow, and Baby Crow lived in their tree happily ever